Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Yes, the Kop TV, voice of football's most famous stand. I'm back here with Johnny Two Beers. David already says, Johnny, since you've got two, give one to me. Hey! Johnny Two Beers is with us. A great win for that Liverpool, that one, Johnny. Please remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah, it was a good win. We deserved it, you know what I mean, tonight.
We did.
We really did. We had to dig deep at times, you know what I mean. To be fair, I thought Leipzig were going to come out of the traps a bit quicker than what they did, you know what I mean. But a few good performances tonight, really good performances. Matt Phillips, great off Nat tonight. He had a great game, cracking game. And Thiago, seen the best of Thiago as well. Just shows you with Fabinho in the middle that what was what. I wouldn't like an headbutt off him, would you?
Nah, wouldn't like that. It's my wallpaper on my phone, as you can see there as well. Love it. Nat Phillips with the great game tonight. But you mentioned Thiago there, Johnny. Maybe one of the first times, really, that since Thiago has come in, we've seen him accompanied by Fabinho. In the other two games that Fabinho and Thiago have played together in midfield, it was that Everton game away and it was the Chelsea game away, which we won 2-0.
Yeah.
Is that now your midfield three for the rest of the season?
Well, yeah, obviously when Henderson's back, you know what I mean. He'll go in
Yeah.
there with them, won't he? You know what I mean. It's a being, yeah. It's balanced. It was balanced, wasn't it? As you could see, it was balanced. You know, Thiago's been getting asked all season, I think, to play when he's played to sort of do a role that he's not accustomed to, as I'd say. You know what I mean. And with Fabinho in there tonight, you just seen the balance was there with us. You know what I mean. We looked a well more balanced side. So, you know, onwards and upwards. It's got the season now. It's got a bit of a feel to 2005 to it, if you'd ask me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You say that. I mean, the last time we were in this kind of predicament in 2005, the squad was obviously way worse. I mean, you had the likes of Igor Bishkan, Jimmy Traore, these kind of guys in the team still walking away with Champions League medals. But it does have a slight feeling towards that year because, as you remember as well, Johnny, we came fifth that season. We weren't good at all in the league.
Well, Everton finished above us, didn't he? You know what I mean? So, you know, maybe history might repeat itself. You never know. You never know. But not also with that, like with the feel of 2005 as well. If we do it this season, I think it's going to be our greatest European Cup triumph ever, without a shadow of a doubt, because no fans. We haven't got the 12th man of Anfield pushing you on like I can do, you know what I mean? But
yeah, 12th man will be a big one. We'll ask you who you want in the next round as well. But talk to us. You mentioned earlier at the start, we did miss a few chances. I mean, it's better to be missing those chances than not creating them at all, I guess.
Yeah, it was. At one point, I was thinking to myself at the start of the second half when they come out a bit stronger, thought, are we going to rue them misses? But, you know, we never. And, you know, the goal by Manny as well, 1.5 doing the world of good. He scored, 2 in his last 8 now, is it? And they've both been against Leipzig, so let's hope it pushes on. You can see how much it meant to him. You can see it. He was looking for it, and it meant a lot to them, you know what I mean? It just shows what a few goals could do as well. After the few goals, we started to knock it around a bit better, I thought, as well. A lot better, you know what I mean? It's confidence. It was breathing through us a little bit. It's a bit contagious. Let's just hope we can take it into the league now and finish strong.
Well, this is it. The next game is away at Wolves on Monday night, so we've got the full weekend to recover. But then there's a 2-week break until we play Arsenal on April the 3rd. Is this a good time for us to have a break, or realistically, after the win tonight, do we want to just keep on playing now?
When you start winning, obviously you want to keep the momentum going, don't you? But maybe some of the lads do need a bit of a rest. Maybe you know, they haven't had. You've got to remember this year we didn't have no pre-season. Straight in, you know, the warning signs were there early, I think, from the Leeds game. You know what I mean? From the off. So it's one of them, innit? You know what I mean? It could do us a favour, it could not do us a favour, but only time will tell.
Yeah, only time will tell. In the next round, the draw is made on next Friday, I believe. I think the second round of the Champions League games are next week, the Atletico Chelsea game including. Who do you want in the next round? I mean, everyone seemed to say Porto, and yes, we have played Porto in the Champions League and won every time, but they're looking good, Johnny. They've just knocked out Ronaldo.
They are like, but I think as we've shown tonight, the standard of the Premier League's head and shoulders above every other domestic league in the world. So you'd say Porto. I'd be happy if we did get them, but I'd take any of them. And to be honest, you've got to beat them all at some point anyway to get there. If we were gonna, maybe you wouldn't want to play City at this very moment. Maybe you wouldn't want to play PSG, but anyone else, we won't fear no one in that draw. You know what I mean? We won't fear no one. Maybe Dortmund. I'd like to get Dortmund maybe again. You know what I mean? I know they've got
Erling Haaland
scoring goals, but you take them out of that team, and they're pretty average if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, Fuizzi, we had him on the last video. He said, Johnny, that every single team in Europe, no matter what form Liverpool are in, no one wants to play us in the Champions League just because they know that this is, if there's one trophy that we'll always turn up for most of the time, anyway, 9 times out of 10, it's this one. And by the way, a year ago tonight, I was with you outside Anfield watching the Atletico game.
Yeah, well, it's a special, innit? We're a special club and it's a special trophy, and it's got a good place in our hearts, and you know what I mean. We, like you say, we seem to turn up for it, regardless of how we've been in the league and that. But we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm glad to be through into the next round. I see who we get out the at. I wouldn't fear no one, to be fair, because you've got to beat them all at some point. If you're going to win it, you've got to beat them all. You know what I mean? Maybe playing us to some teams, they might think it's a good time to play us, but when you play a wounded animal, you back someone into a corner, the only way to come out is attack, innit? You know what I mean? And it's, let's have it right. If Fabinho stays back in the middle and we can keep that balance the way we had tonight, we'll sort of get back into business. 2 of the front 2 scored again. I don't know what's happened to Bobby. Is Bobby injured, is he?
Bobby's injured, yeah. No return date on it yet, but yeah, it just looks like it's I think it was a muscle injury.
Is it a muscle? Well, to be fair, Jota looked sharp again tonight, I thought. He looked really sharp, you know what I mean? So
yeah, could have had a few goals tonight as well from Jota. Be interesting to see how he plays against his old club, Wolves, on Monday night.
Yeah, it's it will be interesting. Wolves aren't a bad side, to be fair. They're not like they're on a bit of they're a bit like us at the moment. They're up and down, hit and miss, you know what I mean? So we'll have to see what team turns up. They were 2 close games last year, if I remember rightly. And we'll just have to see how it goes. I'd like to get back to winning ways in the league sooner rather than later, you know what I mean? But it's what now, winning the quarters, so it's like 5 cup finals really now for us, isn't it? To sort of salvage the season if you
literally, man. Literally, nail on the head. 2 in the quarters, hopefully 2 in the semi, and hopefully we can win that one in Istanbul all these years later. JB says knee injury for Bobby, nothing serious. Johnny Two Beers, in one word, can Liverpool win the Champions League this season?
Definitely.
There you go. That is the answer that we all wanted to hear. Fills us with confidence, and hopefully this time, now that we've won a game, we can kick on into the league as well. As you said, bro. Johnny Two Beers, pleasure to have you on again, mate. As it always is. Hopefully we'll have you on again after the Wolves result on Monday night, win, lose or draw. But yes, much love to you, mate, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Good night, mate.
Nice, mate. There you go then. That's your fan cam action wrapped up for the night. We've had myself giving you the player ratings and then 5 individual fan cams as well. So please go back and watch them tonight whilst you're thinking about the game. And also, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe and comment all the videos as well. David says, thanks lads, up the Kop TV is right. Jamie says, take care, all is right to that as well. And I will be back, like I said earlier, with Doyle tomorrow to do a Kop to Bottom, a Premier League preview of the 5 biggest games this weekend. Obviously, we play on Monday night, as Diego says, well done all. Right, a big win for Liverpool in Europe into another Champions League quarter-final, up the Red Men. Let's see if we can make it 2 in Istanbul. Go on the firm, is right.